Hello, this is Omid SS, also known as Silent Shot, and I got home from school today. I did my daily routine. I got home, I took a piss, I ate a snack, and I got on the computer before doing my homework. And I went to YouTube, I went to my inbox, and I saw there was like 10 messages, and I usually don't get 10 messages in my inbox because I'm not that popular. But then everyone was like, "Oh, I saw your video on Thunderstruck Gaming, I really liked it, I like who you are, so I came by and subscribed," and I was just like, oh my god, this didn't really happen. So I want to thank you, Thunder, so much for actually posting that video, because most of us know you hate snipers, and you decided to post a sniper gameplay, which was I thank you a lot. I don't know how to put it in words, but I thank you. Like, I like your face for that. I always liked your face, but I like your face even more. And to all my beautiful new subscribers, I like all your faces. So if you leave a comment on my channel, I will respond to every single comment in the video unless I miss it. But most of the time I don't miss comments, but when I do, I'm sorry. But a little bit about me: if you comment on one of my videos, any of that, I always respond to you no matter what. I always say hi. If you say last, I say first. If you say first, I say good one. But I reply to every single comment you leave me. And, you know, don't be afraid to leave comments, because I will respond to all of it. And what you will see in my channel is a lot of sniper gameplay, because I like sniping and I'm in a sniping clan. But, you know, we don't do all that trick shot and jazz. We post commentaries and montages. So on my channel every other Monday, so this Monday coming up, I do a series on my channel called Don't You Just Hate. And on this series, you leave messages, either personal messages or on a video, comments and say, "Don't you just hate?" As an example, when you poop and the water splashes you in the butthole, or "Don't you just hate lag comp?" or "Don't you just hate, you know, the matchmaking in Black Ops because it's so competitive?" You can leave anything that you hate, and I will talk to it, I will rant about it, and I will, you know, say, "Oh, this person asked me to talk about this and how much I hate it." So don't be afraid to leave anything. You can say anything you hate, just put "Don't you just hate," and then just type what you hate. So I do that every other Monday. This Monday coming up, and you know, I post once in a while. I'll post a montage. I post 2 Modern Warfare 3 montages that are not up to standards with, you know, this whole, you know, optic phase, obey, fanboy, sniping. I post what I think are decent clips. Consider I can't get clips often, but I post what I like as clips. I'm sorry I don't post 6-man or 5-man feeds. I just can't do that because I'm not a robot, or I just don't get lucky. But other than that, I just have a couple things to talk about. I'm just really thankful for all the people that came over. And, you know, if you want to add me, I play on the PS3, so you can add me at omit_ss, OMIT_SS. And you can also add me at silentshot_HD, SILENTSHOT_HD. I'm not playing multiplayer currently on my Silent account, but just on my Omid account. So if you want to play Call of Duty on the PS3, add me on my Omid account. Just send a message saying you're a subscriber for friend request, and I will add you. I do have an Xbox, but I only have 2 games for it. I have Halo 3 and Forza 4. Currently, I don't have Xbox Live right now, so I couldn't really play with you if you had those 2 games. But I'm sorry, for Christmas, I might get a Xbox card. I'm not really sure, and that was in my last video what I talked about, what I kind of want, what I don't want. But, you know, it came to me that sub count doesn't really matter, because, you know, all these people, like, you're sub to people with great amount of subs, and, you know, you want to play with them because they're YouTube popular. I would have to agree. When I see someone with at least 10,000 subs, even 1,000 and up subs, I kind of just want to be like, "Yo, dude, you want to play together? Maybe you can help me out on my YouTube, you know, talk about it or something like that." And you're kind of just like, "Oh, I kind of want to play with them." But then there's people that are out there that are like, "Okay, you only can play with me if we play kill confirm and you kill people and you don't capture tags, so I can get your points and level up and get my score streaks and gameplay boost." I'm not that type of person. If you play with me, what you will experience is this: you will experience me sniping. If I'm not having a good time sniping, I will switch to red gun, and I will be happy. I like to troll people with the Herbert the Pervert voice once in a while. I'm not the greatest at it, and, you know, I just do that once in a while online. I will troll people with that voice. You know, I'll mainly snipe. I won't tell you what to use, what you can't use. You can use whatever you want, but more than likely, if I'm hosting it, we'll probably either be playing Kill Confirm, domination or team deathmatch on Black Ops 2. So if you do add me, don't be afraid to talk crap to me. I'm not going to delete you. You know, I will never delete you unless you do something stupid, which would end up, you know, you probably deleting me first, because I don't delete people often. The only time I delete is if I'm fed up with you, if you give me attitude over and over again, and you're not a nice person in the chat, and you say I suck. Actually, you can tell me I suck all the time because I don't care, but only time that I'll delete you is if you probably delete me first. And, you know, you'll probably experience a lot of rage with me sniping. I won't be yelling at you. I'll probably be yelling at myself in the game. Be like, oh my god, why didn't this hit you? I shot you in the face. Die, I say. I rage a lot when I use the ballista. So, yeah. The gun looks so good because it kind of reminds me of the MSR and the intervention, because that gun looks so good, and the DSR is kind of like the Barrett with a bolt action. It's kind of turns me off a little bit. But that's about it for the gameplay. I don't go the greatest. I go about 21-7. You will not see the extreme sniper double Moab Black Ops 2 K900 kill plus games with me sniping. The best one so far is a 41-5, which you've already seen. But mainly it'll just be average sniper gameplays that average people can get. But hopefully you enjoy this. And I want to say hello, new subscribers. Hopefully you stay active. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. And if you did enjoy this video, good for you. You don't have to like or favor everything. If you want to like, go for it. But hopefully you have a nice day. Thank you so much for coming over, and see you later.